All right, we are live. How is everybody doing? Good to see everybody out there. I see Mike Carrier, Angie Mason Fluid Art, Big Daddy H, Cool Running, Samantha Lee's Originals. We've got Mr. Fulton Mraz. He was one of the first one. He was the first one to comment in the chat. Welcome, welcome. We are about to get this thing started. I'm going to go ahead. I got it ready ahead of time, so I'm going to go ahead and post the first hashtag out there. Tonight's theme, by the way, because we're in our third week here. So I sometimes just have to come up with something off the cuff. And what I came up with was ESPN's list of top 10 third basemen of all time, MLB. So that's what it's going to be. It doesn't matter what it is. Just put the hashtag Ron Santo down there, and we'll see if you can be one of the lucky ones to get 10 entries to the next quarterly drawing. I did get that posted earlier today. I tag who I can. If I'm not sure, I don't tag you in the thing, but anyone can go check the community tab on my channel, and I post the entries for every week. So it's usually at the top, and you can go see the one I just posted today. So I know a lot of people get notified of it because I at them, in that community tab. But if you don't have a channel, or I'm not sure if it's going to be you or not, then I just put the name down, but y'all can always go check it. Tonight, I am drinking Knob Creek 12 year because I just felt like it. So there we go. There's no significance to the 12 year or the Knob Creek for week 3, but it is a very aromatic and flavorful bourbon for the price. It doesn't cost that much more than a regular Knob Creek 9. But it's a little smoother and has a few more notes. All right, so we are now doing the hashtag Ron Santo. Played for the Cubs. I'm not going to give information on every one of these guys. I don't know their stats. I don't remember the exact years. But I do know there's one on the list that Dad and I used to watch all the time, and he was like our favorite player back when we were watching baseball together. Used to play for Atlanta Braves, third baseman. You can probably figure it out from there. But he's down on the list because we're going number 10 through number 1. So that's where we are right there. Met with Facebook today. Some meta group with Facebook. It's their ad department, and they went through some ads that I had kind of ran on Facebook and showed me what's up, Moose Gal's Corner, and showed me kind of what I was doing wrong. Mick T, how's it going? And not that I was doing everything wrong. It's just that it was very broad. I was like spraying the United States, but that was a good thing because then I could take the hits from that and I could narrow down and focus in on specific areas that I had a lot of good come out of. It's in review right now. The ad is but it'll go live later. But it's very specific areas that, excuse me. Oh, goodness. It's very specific areas I'm targeting. Ones that I had a lot of push to before. A lot of stuff in there about bourbon, interest in bourbons, whiskeys, things like that. So up the age group a little bit on it because I wasn't getting hits. Kathy Bates, how's it going? So there's that. Hopefully I can drum up because Facebook is not, the algorithm's not catching on my, all right, I'm glad to hear you're doing a lot better there, Moose Gal. The algorithm's not catching on my documentary film, and so they're not suggesting the video. So I don't know. Sometimes I'll post one and it hits, and I'll have 1,000 views overnight, and then sometimes I post and it's like crickets, and then it kind of picks up later, maybe, hopefully. But if they're not going to push it out, I am. So we'll do it that way. But I do want to get some more views, a lot more views on this documentary film, because that's supposed to be my flagship documentary film that I can take to other distilleries and things and say, hey, I'd like to shoot a documentary film. But if I go to them and they check out the documentary I shot and it's got like 90 views on it, they're going to be like, whatever, I need it up there. So do what I can. Get a few thousand views on it, and then I can start, trying to peddle my wares to another distillery and see if they'll let me come in and shoot a documentary. I'm also going to have to start going in person. These email things don't work. They probably get 1,000 emails a day. What is in my snifter, which is not a true Glencairn glass, is Knob Creek 12-year. I just pulled the old Knobby 100 down. It's 100 proof. Not bottled in bond, but it is 100 proof. 12 years old. And in my opinion, tastes a heck of a lot better than regular Knob Creek. Not that there's anything wrong with regular Knob Creek 9, but this sucker's good. And I have the higher proof Knob Creek as well, but it's a little strong. But it has some pretty good notes just because of the strength of it. But yeah, okay. And everybody gets an entry is at 7:30 tonight. I started spinning that little wheel ahead of time, and I do it about 3 or 4 in the afternoon. And when I'm picking out my top 10s and all that type of stuff, the thing that took me so long tonight is I had been a Malt Muser and I did our thing, and I've been doing, and I got kind of lazy and was letting my glasses pile up. This entire shelf plus a couple up here were dirty. I had to wash all those. Vanessa Kitty, how's it going? Lori, how are you doing? Sheba B. Lori is in the house. Yeah, she got 30 entries from last week. That's pretty good. And if y'all don't know, when the wheel lands on me, I give Lori 10 and then I spin again because she has a hard time with the hashtags, getting them in there because of eyesight. So I do that, and then we go from there. So if there's anyone else with Americans with disabilities, we will try not to go against the ADA, and we will get you in there. And ADA, not American Dental Association. It's Americans with Disability Act. So
Matt J is in the house.
I can't guarantee the compliance of YouTube, but I will be. There we go. Matt J, how's it going? Cheers, cheers. Again, I am drinking Knob Creek 12 year if you're just joining. And we're on hashtag Ron Santo because I'm just doing top 10 third baseman of all time according to ESPN. Of course, they had all the stats to back it all up. But anyway, there it is. And they took all their stats, hitting and everything. Can't stay for the giveaway. I've got my live at 8. Oh, well, good luck with that. Okay. Yeah. And I'll time zone, whatever. It's almost 7 here. So, but I'm going to spin for this first 10 here shortly. But if you already have the hashtag in, I mean, I do 10 of these hashtags, and this is for entries to the quarterly drawing that's going to happen September 1st. All right. And as a matter of fact, it's 8:53. I'm going to go ahead and spin this thing. So let me share this out. 1854. Was that answer to something? Let's see here. Let me share the screen.
David Bass, hello.
And if you missed this one, don't worry. I will have another one keyed up right after this. But we only had 7 entries, so everybody's got a good opportunity. And I'm 2 of them, so there's only 5 people in there. So let's get you some entries. Up now that goes to, I'm going to spin again, but someone does get those 10.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Cool run. There we go.
Congrats.
All right. Let me mark this and mark that one off. Then I'll stop sharing and I will get the StreamYard tool ready for the next one. And I recognize almost all these. Well, I recognize the names on all of these, but I just don't know about them all the way. I do believe, if I am not mistaken, this was Seattle Mariners here. I could be wrong about that. I didn't take down a bunch of notes, but I believe that's correct. Edgar Martinez. Would be number 9 on our list. And we're heading down toward 1. So let's get some folks some entries and let's get this thing going. Yep, Seattle Mariners, 100%. All right, cool. I thought that was correct. Y'all can keep me straight on the rest of these. Now, I know that one was the Atlanta Braves. I don't like getting stuff wrong, so I just keep my damn mouth shut about who they played for most of the time. I was pretty sure about that one. All right. And so, yeah, we're in week 3, about 14 weeks in between. Okay. How Whiskey RN, how you enter is we have a hashtag going right now, Edgar Martinez, because I always have some kind of theme. And we're doing top 10 third baseman of all time, according to ESPN, because we're in week 3 of but in the quarterly giveaway. So you put the hashtag in, Edgar Martinez, exactly like it appears. And Joey has this one right here. And Edgar Martinez, just like that. And you will be entered into StreamYard giveaway tool. And then I'll spin, and I do 10 of these a night. And if you get one, if you land on it, you get 10 entries to the next quarterly draw. But at 7:30, I'm going to start a put me in, and all you have to do is type put me in the chat and you get an entry. And then the other way to get entries is to do super chats or stickers. You get one for every $1 or whatever. But that is how you get entries. But totally don't have to give any money. It's free to enter. You just have to get lucky on the wheel or the StreamYard giveaway, or wait and get an entry at 7:30. And the time changes every week from 7:30. I spend ahead of time for that time, and it sometimes it's 7:45, sometimes 8:15. It's random. And if you're just now coming in, I am drinking Knob Creek 12 year. I know that's what everybody wants to know, and that is perfect there, Whiskey RN. You got it. And now you are on the StreamYard giveaway tool, and here in a few minutes, I will spin that, and we have 11 entries now. That first one, we only had 7 entries in, and then that you get a little better opportunity to win there. And then as we move along, it kind of gets harder and harder. But also, if I spin and it lands on someone, and then I spin and it lands on them again, they get those entries. Now, if it lands on them a third time, I give them the 10, but I spin again because we don't want one person dominating the night. And so but you will, like if I land on you 4 times in a night, you'll have 40 entries. But after the first 2, I spin for give someone else a chance. And if it lands on you again in the next spin, you don't get that. But But I had to come up with that because of Kathy Bates. Kathy Bates swept the night one night. She took 50 entries on the wheel, took half of the available entries. So I kind of made up the new rule to give other people a chance to win. So because we want it to be fun. And if you don't know, what I'm giving away every quarter is a 24 note nosing kit, 3 sample bourbons marked A, B, and C, a Bourbon Bounty logo whiskey snifter, it's acid etched glass, and a virtual private tasting with me. And I will go through the bourbons with you and show you how to use the nosing kit with those 3 bourbons. If you don't want to do the virtual private tasting, you just want to be on your own, I will send you the names of the bourbons, and we don't have to do that. And then you'll at least know what you have in your samples. So, yeah, and then a second prize is a 2-ounce pour of a really, really good bourbon and the glass, or you can get a rocks glass if you want. If you win first prize, I send the nosing glass because you're going to need it. But if you win second prize or even third prize, I can put my logo on a beer pint glass. I can put it on a rocks glass. I can put it, you can have one of the nosing snifters if you want. It's your choice. But all you get if you win third prize is just the glass. And I do have alternate prizes for folks. Jerry J, how's it going? All right, we're doing hashtag right now. Edgar Martinez. This is it right here. I just highlighted a comment. So if you haven't put your hashtag in yet, that's the put me in for 10 that we're on right now. It's hashtag Edgar Martinez. We have 14 and we only have 15 on the eyeball. So we're doing pretty good. Here in just a few minutes, I'm going to spin this one, and then we'll key up the next one. I'm trying to get through a couple more of these before 7:30 mark, and then we can kind of slow down after that. But I want to everybody, the put me in thing happens at 7:30 tonight. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and share this out. And we are going to get this little show on the road. And like I say, every time, if you miss this one, don't worry. There will be one right behind it. Edgar Martinez, who will it be? Let's spread the wealth, peoples. Mick T, congratulations. Mick T. All right, we are cooking. All right, let me cue the next one because I want to get 2 more in now before we have to do the put me in. So, and I didn't even check my spelling on these. I hope these are right. I didn't do like I did the documentary film. I went back and checked everything on that thing and make sure everybody's name's perfect,
It's only the typo.
But it's Adrian Beltre.
Cool Running says, when is it 7:30? It's 12 midnight there.
Okay. Well, that's all you have to do is
I guess
just,
you live in UK then. Okay.
yep,
something.
put me in. Oh, and I do have alternate prizes for folks who live in the UK. I do. If someone in the UK wins first prize, they get a hat.
Get a hat.
Mm-hmm. And a glass. I'm not going to send aromatics and essential oils over the pond.
No?
I could maybe sneak in a 1 ouncer,
Just a little bit. Yeah.
But if I'm only sending 1 ounce, it has to be really good, right?
Mm-hmm. It has to be that fruit salad then.
Some people, I tell you what, some people like the Calumet 15 better. It's. I'm eventually going to get my hands on one of the Pappies.
Oh, the time there is now. What is it?
Yeah, it's 7:04. Yep,
Yeah, Eastern time. Yeah.
Eastern.
Don't kill me, Kathy. She don't like it when I say Eastern time, Pacific time.
Oh yeah. Well, we always went off of Greenwich Mean Time when we were in the military, so it was just plus or minus GMT.
Yeah, Kathy live on Eastern time.
Is that Sheena Easton? Is that who that is?
It's 005 here in. What the hell is it?
See, she didn't catch what I said.
Oh, me?
Yeah,
What did you say?
I said, was that it was Sheila? Was it Sheena Easton? Sheila Easton. I can't remember now. I think it was Sheena Easton. It sounds like you're saying Easton.
Eastern.
Eastern. See, now you sound like one of them AI voices.
What the fuck? I don't know what I sound. I like, yeah. Something weird. Something weird.
See, I had to turn the volume off. I muted my GPS when I'm in my car because it's like it would say something like I live like the Renolda runs up and down, and it would say Reynolda or some shit like that, and then I come back onto it at another location. It would be like Renolder or something. I don't know. It says it all screwed up. And I'm like, what? Just say it the same. No matter what,
Renolda?
Yeah. I mean, I got to put the Samuel L. Jackson boys back on it or something. All right, let me see how many entries we have. Oh, 14. All right, if you're just joining in, you haven't done it yet, it's hashtag Adrian Beltre. This is it right here. I have highlighted one. And good thing, capitalization does not matter, but the spaces do. So, but that is perfect. That is an entry right there. Yorkshire pudding.
And we went straight over to food. Yeah.
All
Never
right.
had a Yorkshire pudding. Hey, Jimmy.
Jimmy Lacari, how's it going? We are doing hashtag, I'll highlight it again. There's your hashtag to get in on this little round of put me in for 10 right here. We're doing top 10 third basemen of all time, according to ESPN, because we're in week 3. So I'm clever like that.
Smart ass.
Jerry J says, I don't enter anymore. Why don't you enter anymore? Do you not like to win valuable prizes? I mean, that's kind of the central theme of this Thursday giveaway. All right. There it is. All right, Jimmy's in there.
Yep.
Yeah, 15 entries. It went right on in. But yeah, and I do have alternate prizes for folks. If you don't want bourbon, if you don't want a nose and kid, if that's not your thing, I can send you other stuff. So I have all, and who doesn't like glassware? You know, you can always use another glass.
I'm behaving.
It can even be a pint glass. I need to make a beer stein with Bourbon Bounty logo on it. I'd have to sell those. I wouldn't be able to give them away. They're too expensive. I bought a stein in Germany in Epcot. Well, not in Germany. I did buy a stein in Germany when I was in Germany, but that's all. They don't even drink out of them over there anyway. They have them in gift shops. But I did buy one, and it's up there on the shelf from Germany, from Epcot. So, all right. Well, I'm glad you're having fun. But they're expensive. I think I paid over $100 for both of them.
No, you pay a lot more than that for bourbon, so.
Well, yeah, but I don't use the beer stein. It's a $120 paperweight over there on that shelf. I picked through them all, picked the one I wanted, and then I looked at the price, and I was like, damn it. Because they had something like $75. But, of course, the one I picked has got to be, expensive. Relation. All right, well, I'm going to share this out, and we're going to spin this so we can do the other one coming up. And then we will do 7:30. Everybody gets an entry.
Eldoof. Good to see you.
Eldoof the third. Hey, it's the third week, third baseman. Look at that.
Please introduce me. I promise I won't drink it all. Yeah, right.
All right, if you miss this one, don't worry. I'm going to post another one right after this, but we are going to see who gets the 10 entries to the quarterly drawing on this hashtag right here, and it's going to be Shark Home Brewing.
Congrats, Shark.
That's Shark HB right there. All right, congratulations. I'm going to cue this next one up, and then after this, we will have plenty of time to do the put me ins, and I might even start it a little bit before 7:30.
I can't go back to that one. Yeah, make you big.
Oh, there. Copy. This one stumped me. I didn't really. I mean, I like baseball. I don't like drool over baseball. But there it is. Paul Molitor. So, but they have
get the names right.
What's up, Jimmy? Oh, Jimmy. That
Oh, hang on.
Position should post hopefully tomorrow or so.
Okay, a sexy little thing.
All right,
Movie there.
getting some entries on here. This is going to be a groovy spin here. All right, now, and if y'all are just joining, I'm drinking Knob Creek 12 tonight. We're giving away these entries to the quarterly drawing. We're in week 3. The theme tonight is top 10 third baseman of all time, according to ESPN.
Whiskey Food Dude is in the house.
All right, Whiskey Food Dude. I remember that because I posted that stuff out there today. That was a bunch of entries for Whiskey Food Dude. All right, let's shake it around and get some air in it. All right. Woo. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Let me check this thing. We have 15 entries already. I think that's going to climb. We're on Paul Molitor. There's another one from Whiskey RN. Well, I hope everybody's doing well tonight. Trying to keep this show going. I will do a kind of after party after this, but it's not going to be a big one because I have an appointment in the morning. They're coming by to install something at the house. I have to be out there at 8:30 with them, so not going to go extremely late, but go to about 11:30ish tonight.
So it will not be 8 o'clock in the morning for me this time. Okay.
Just going, 2.5 hours. NJ Garden Services, what's going on? No, we have ran those after parties till about 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I've been there.
And that's not good for your health to do that all the time. That's all right every once in a while.
Hey, Cindy.
Cindy's in the house. How's it going? Steamed fried rice. And we are now running down on 7:15. You know what? I may be able to get this one and one more. Maybe. But I don't want to cut it short. If people are putting in. We have 18 entries. We have 24 on the eyeball. I'll give it just a couple of more minutes, and then I may try to squeeze one more in. And that will not quite half, but it'll run us through just shy of half of them. And so, yeah, I think I'm going to do that here in just a minute. I am going to spin this one. And that was kind of my goal, is to get through a bunch of these so we can kind of slow down after that and do some different things. I did promise some folks for the after party last week that I would have some songs in my repertoire by this week, and then life hit and work hit. And, man, I haven't really had a lot of opportunity to play. I did practice a lot. I did brush up on a couple of them, but I just don't have them down to a point that I can play through them all. I mean, I have some chords written down on a paper. I may try Your Song by Elton John later, but I'm not ready for Desperado yet. But I don't play the music in these regular shows. I wait for the after party, and then I'll play some. Wasting daylight. Yeah, I know. Well, at 8:30, it's all relative, right, Jerry J? It's all relative. And that's what I used to tell my kids. They're like, oh, 7 a.m., that's early. And I'm like, well, go to bed. And then it's not early anymore. You know, it's like when I was in Japan, I was asleep at noon here, over there. So it just depends. Just you got to get your ass in bed.
It's like me, 6 hours before you, when I should be in bed, but I'm on town.
I know, but see, you're a big girl. I don't take care of you. All right, I'm gonna share my screen.
You don't take care of me?
No, you're grown. You grown. You take care of yourself.
No, not always.
All right. Well, if you don't, it's not my place to. So anyway, we're spinning the wheel. Let's see who wins. Big Daddy H.
Daddy.
I know
Congrats,
what Big
boyfriend.
Daddy H is gunning for. Big Daddy H is gunning for that nosing kit. That's what he wants. All right. I'm gonna stop this one. I'm gonna queue one more, and then we will then we'll do the everybody gets a put me in at 7:30 here. All right, now everybody knows who this is. Well, if you don't, then anyone who knows baseball at all knows who the hell this is.
Not much.
Crazy Ann, you may have even heard of this guy.
Yeah, I just watch some movies and stuff like that.
It's hashtag Wade Boggs.
No, I haven't.
You have not.
I think.
And that's fine. That's fine. You know, because I can't. I mean, before I don't know. I watched soccer some when I was overseas because it came on Star Network. But so did cricket, and I couldn't tell you any of those frickers' names. But you know, if you're not in the States, baseball's not that big of a deal. You know, so.
What is it? It might be rainbow, but a rainbow ball.
Oh yeah, and this is of all time. So this is famous, the top 10 third baseman of all time, according to ESPN compilation of stats. So it's all their stats, and like if they were a good hitter, that's going to weigh in on it as well. I didn't make this list up. ESPN did. So if you want to hate on this list, you got to hate on ESPN, not me. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm just using their list. Full disclosure. There we go. Well, we have not had a double. Well, see, now I've jinxed it. We're gonna have a double hit here soon. But we are already up to 20 entries. So on the Wade Boggs. So we're doing good here. We're
That's
doing really, really good.
21 watching, so yeah, that's good.
And the other thing is, I do have channel memberships. Channel memberships it does give you a set number of entries for the quarter if you join. And if you're an active member at the time of the drawing, you do not have to be present to win. Cool running. I don't think StreamYard shows every name.
No, I don't.
It just flickers stuff around and then it lands on something. And I've even seen it before. There's a entries on the wheel right there. Thank you, Groovy. And that's more entries right there. And that will be reflected next week or when I get to post these things. But according to my yard, I'm probably not going to be able to post until after the weekend because I'm going to be doing yard work. I've also killed 2 ants up here, and I've got some stuff called Viper I'm about to spray this whole property with. This is going to be no bugs. None. And I have seen somebody before do a super chat, and I put them down, and then all of a sudden they hit a couple of put me in for 10s. And that really piles it up. But we're 721 now. At 725, I'm going to spin Wade Boggs, and then we'll get ready for the put me in. Everybody gets an entry. And I'm thinking about giving more than one entry. But what we'll do, well, it's a brand, Jerry J, but it's same active ingredient as Termador. And I mean, there's a lot of them with the same active ingredient. It was just I could get a small bottle of Viper that is concentrate that does the same parts per million per gallon, and then I could spray with it. But it's I forget what the stuff is. It's sitting over there. But I bought a whole other sprayer because my other sprayer, I put Roundup 365 in it, and I didn't want to risk killing all my grass trying to spray for bugs. mix that stuff together. Because you can spray, you can take Roundup 365 and you can spray like a hardy weed with it, and you can like saturate the whole freaking thing. But you let one little drop land in your yard and it'll kill a 3 foot by 3 foot block of grass. And then that weed won't die. And I'm like, golly. I've taken Roundup full concentrate before on something that wouldn't die. And it didn't do any use to cut it because it just grows right back again. So what I did was I took a syringe and I stuck it in the concentrate and pulled about, I don't know, 3 or 4 cc's up into that syringe. And I stuck it in that plant up in the middle of it and injected it. And it still took a week to die. Yeah, I don't have fire ants here. Thank goodness. I've got the tiny, tiny little sugar ants. They really don't do much except just annoy you. But no, they don't bite or anything. I don't think they can. They're too little. They can't. If they are biting, they're not. You don't feel it. But I mean, they are the teeniest, tiniest little black ants. But yeah, I'm gonna get those suckers eradicated. I'm spraying a big old swath all the way around the house. And that stuff's supposed to lay there and glyphosate over 40%. Yeah. But yeah, I don't have it in front of me, but we're not going to worry about it. We got 1 minute till I'm going to spin this thing, and we have 26 watching, and we have 20 entries, and it hasn't gone up any on the 20 entries. So we're going to go ahead and share this out here, and it's 7:24 now. Close enough. StreamYard, allow. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. There's a lot of things flying by on here. I saw Cool Running a couple times. Oh, look at there. Oh, landed on me. All right. Let me do this. Now I'm going to spin again. Draw again, because that was me. And that's not the one. I'm seeing lots of folks. Big Daddy H again. All right, I'm going to mark that one off. Now we get to the point where we're about to do the everybody gets an entry, and I'll prep the tool here shortly, but I'm going to go ahead and start it now just in case somebody has to leave. You can go ahead and just, in any form or fashion, type put me in, and Big Daddy H is catching up. I'll tell you what. He came in second place last time, and he struggles to get entries. So, All right, so here we go. Shark. Well, we got Groovy. All right, Shark. Let's see here. David Bays. Grilling and chilling. No, that one I wanted to write it all down. And then Angie Mason. I know who these people are, but I try to write the whole name down if I not, because I want to make sure I get you right on the wheel. But after a while, I'll come up with nicknames and stuff. And I'll read through these here shortly. Make sure I have everybody. Okay. All right. Let me scroll back up here just a little bit. Make sure. Yeah, I think I got everybody up to there. All right. Let's see. All right. I will read these off shortly. All right. Jimmy. All right, Mike Carrier. Let's see, I already got Grilling and Chilling. I already got Mick T. All right, so here is who I have. If I call your name, then I got you. If I don't call your name, then you need to type put me in again. I have Groovy, Groovy Lop Squirrel Medic, Shark Home Brewing, David Bays, Grilling and Chilling with Mojo, Angie Mason Fluid Art, Mick T, Kathy Bates, Whiskey RN, Whiskey Food Dude, Big Daddy H, Crazy Ann, Jimmy Lacari, Sheba B, OG San's World, and Mike Carrier.
Mr. Fulton?
Oh, did I not get Fulton?
No, he was on top there.
Oh, that's why. It probably ran off the screen before I saw it. I got Fulton down. I got Fulton. And if I did not call your name, I do not have your name written down. So please, in any form or fashion, type put me in.
Nick. And Jay Garden service. Nick.
Oh, okay. Yep. Nick Jones. What's up?
What is?
Yeah, I don't know who the pain is.
Okay.
Hopefully it's not me. I'm trying not to be a pain in the ass. But if it is, that's okay.
Samantha says look in the basement, but there's nobody in the basement.
Oh, all right. So we're doing the put me in. That was my alert for the put me in. And we'll let this go here just a little bit longer so that we can have a chat. So I know there's probably other people going live and other things going on, but we are going to. What's that? Oh, I got you. I got you down there, Lori. Yeah, I have you. Jerry. Oh, Jerry J. I got to write Jerry J down.
He liked the glasses.
All right. All right. Yep. Yeah, you got to have the glass, man. And like I said, I can put it on any reasonable glass with a smooth surface on it. I do have some really nice tulip glasses for like stouts and stuff, you know, the stemmed stout glasses and things like that. I can put my logo on anything and will. Doesn't matter to me. I'll put it on there. But yeah, I think in the after party, I am going to try to play this new. Well, it's not new. I used to play it a long time ago. This is Elton John. It sounds really, really nice on the guitar, though, if I can pull it off.
You will.
I will pull something off. I don't know if it'll be the perfect version of that, but I'll pull something off. Yeah, there'll be good parts and bad parts. How about that? Let's just reality set, right now.
Yeah, and she says favorite Elton John.
And it actually, I play it, I think, better now than I used to because I actually do the intro thing where it's like doing the notes, stepping up and all. So it's pretty cool. And that's me. I like to get the whole thing right. So, all righty. Well, we'll let this go a little bit more because I did tell people that I was going to put me in at 7:30. So we have 5 more put me in for 10s, and we will get to those here shortly. I'll probably go ahead queue the next one up for about 7:40. But if I don't get any more put me ins, we'll probably start then. So Crazy Ann.
Yes.
Are you excited about the after party?
Always.
Always.
Hey, if I can hear you sing and play, you know me. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, it'll. I'm trying. I'm trying. Uh,
Wish Big Daddy could be up here. Then it will be perfect. Mm.
well, and once he gets, and that's kind of what I'm waiting on. There's a software out there I've been looking at that does. You're on the TV, blow out the whole house. Okay, yeah. So there is a software out there, like it's you have to pay for it, but it's a synchronization thing that you can go on and you can collaborate live. And what
Mhm.
it does is it adjusts your bit rates and all and keeps you right in sync.
Oh, that would be nice.
Yeah, so you can go out and record some things and do all some duets or trios or whatever you want to do. But we could sit there and play guitar together. My son could join and put some vocals down, that type of stuff. And but we'll probably end up. I'll probably end up getting a license for that at some point in time. Oh yeah, the bluegrass version of Rocket Man. Yeah, that was good. I forget what those guys' name were on their little band, but yeah, that was good. Um, uh, yeah, so, but yeah, I'll once I get that, I can have up to 10 people on there collabing at the same time. So,
Was
um,
she copying the ants? No, well, that can be.
I don't know. Well, now they're not called the ants, but now I forget what the name of that. I got to look it up now. I'm going to tell you who they are. Let me look this up right quick. It is. That's not them. Hang on, let me look it up on YouTube so I can actually get their name. Somebody else has shared it out under their name. Uh, yeah, there it is. Let's see. These guys, Iron Horse is their name.
Oh, I heard it.
Yep, Iron Horse. So, Iron Horse is a bluegrass band, and they have their version of Rocket Man by Elton John. So, if you haven't heard it, please at some point go listen to it on oh yeah, Steven Seagal's Thunderstruck. That is awesome too. Mick T, I have seen those guys. Where are they from? They're from like Sweden or something. Steven Seagulls.
I don't know.
Ah, man, I forget where they're from, but man, they do awesome stuff too out there. But I haven't listened to a bunch of stuff from Iron Horse, but I do know that that's their. But yeah,
Sweet.
Steven Seagal's that guy's over there. He's like he's like just hammering through the whole thing. And he's hitting an anvil with a pipe or something like tong tong. Sweden, yeah, that's where it is. Yeah, those guys are cool, man.
Yeah, it was the ants. Okay, yeah, I
Oh,
figured
oh yeah, oh, that's what it was. Yeah,
out. Yeah,
yeah, I've got them thinned out a little bit, but oh yeah, and the guys with the dueling,
shallows.
yeah, the cellos, they were doing like a. There's one video I can't remember, but they were doing like some classical music, and then they go into like Thunderstruck or something like that, and they're up on stage, and everyone in the audience is dressed up like, um, you know, 17th century, whatever, So, and they start rocking the house.
Oh, what?
He got his strap pegged to his nipples.
Is that a song or is this something?
I
I'm
do.
sorry. Or Mick T, I never know.
Yeah, I do not know. Oh, cool running. Here, see, this is why I let it go. This is why I let it go.
2 more minutes. Hmm.
Just in case there's somebody else that pops in. Kevin, you bad.
Mick
Oh,
T.
playing the banjo in the song. Yeah. I got it now. Now, there's a lot of covers I like. I think Disturbed did a really good cover of the Simon and Garfunkel song. There's Home Free did their version of something. I can't remember what it was now, but I really like that. I mean, I love covers. You know, when people do a really good job on it. If you haven't heard, Home Free is like a cappella band. It's kind of like, well, it's a cappella band. And man, they sound awesome on there. But 7:39, I'm going to cue this up here. And be ready to go. Watch and look.
Watch some Luke laugh a lot. He next to the guy with the cello.
All right. And I'm going to go ahead and put this out there. But if somebody types, put me in the next minute or so, I'll go ahead and give it to them. But it is time now to Brooks Robinson the hell out of this stuff. And that's it. You don't have to know what it means. Just hashtag Brooks Robinson and you'll be entered for put me in for 10. And this is where we kind of slow down. But the one after this is my favorite.
Only Brooks and always Brooks and Dunn. So yeah, no.
Yeah. That's okay. You don't have to know. You don't even have to like baseball. All you have to do is put that hashtag Brooks Robinson in there, and you will have an opportunity to get 10 entries on the wheel. Now, here's the deal. If it lands on Big Daddy H, because he's the one that's won, he's gotten 2. He will get 30, but I will spin again. 2's the limit on the no spin. And then after that, he will get another 10, but I will spin for someone else to win. And if it lands on him again in that same spin, he does not get those 10. I just spin again until it lands on somebody different. I want to give everybody a fair shake.
A fair shake or a fair chance?
Well, that's what we call it. You know, fair chance. Give them a fair shake.
Mm.
You don't like shaking?
I'm not going there. I tried to behave. It's not TVMA. I tried to behave. Come on, Jody.
Hey, there's a lot of different kind of shakes. You know.
Yeah.
You can shake
Ask
someone's hand.
later when the TM. Oh, we know, Mr.
Broken her back.
Not trying to say it, you know. Praying for your mom.
Yep. Okay. Yep. We positive thoughts, prayers, and all going that way right now. Yep, Jerry J. I'm pulling for you, man. I hope you get a glass. I will say this. On the quarterly draw, if you don't want a nosing kit, if you say, hey, I don't even drink whiskey, I don't even want this stuff, and I will move you to the third place prize and throw in some additional things for you and respin for number one. How about that? We'll do it that way. Because I got all kind of good prizes. I've got bourbon. I've got whiskey, which is same as bourbon but different because bourbon is whiskey. But I've got non-bourbon whiskey. No, okay. I've got hats. I have shirts. I have all kind of stuff.
I should have put my bourbon T-shirt on. I have it right in there.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you came to work without your uniform on. I mean,
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna have to write that up. That's gonna be on your annual review. I won't be able to give you more than about 1.5% raise. You know what 1.5% off of nothing is? Yeah, it's not all about bourbon. It's just about having fun. And some of it is. A lot of it is. Brooks, Robinson, Jimmy Licari's got it in there. And we are now at 15 entries with 20 people on the eyeball. There's the bourbon bounty right there. So how cool is that, Crazy Ann? That snifter looks awful big on you.
Yeah, it does.
Makes it look a little lighter in this portion of it. Yeah.
A little bit wider. Okay, I got my uniform on. Hope you're happy.
Yep. Okay. There. Now I'll mark that down for your annual review. All right. It's called an APR, an annual performance review.
Mm-hmm. Is this like they have to have this every Thursday? Is that like the dress code now?
Well, it depends. If we go live 2 nights in a row, I don't expect you to wear the same shirt. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Maybe you need to make a second one then. Yeah, like another logo. Yeah.
I tried, and they want me to do a whole other like site thing, and I'm like, but I eliminated a whole bunch of stuff off there. Why can't I do? Because the other one was going. This was the logo. The one you're wearing was for dark, like for black, dark blue, that type of stuff. I have another one that goes on lighter color that says "Get your bourbon on." Because I couldn't put the text on the dark clothes.
You can do it, but you have to like outline it with a dark.
You can, but I'm not going to do all that. I'm just going to make it like white, yellow, different, the lighter colors available. And the only thing it put out there was a water bottle that was white and flip flops. And I'm like, frick, come on. So I'll talk. I'm going to have to talk to him. Because that's one thing about me. I'll call and set up an appointment and I'll talk to him. Hometown of Cicero in a documentary. All right. Well, let us know when that comes out. We'll watch
you. I need to buy a bigger one, I think. I've been gaining a little bit of weight since I got out of the hospital.
There's other ways to handle that besides buying a bigger shirt.
Yeah, I said losing weight, but that takes time. A lot of time.
All right. Well, the hashtag right now is this right here. Brooks Robinson. If you put the hashtag in, I see the eyeball kind of climbing. If you put hashtag Brooks Robinson, we are about to spin here in just a minute or two for 10 entries to the quarterly drawing. But if you don't get it in on time, don't worry about it. I will have another one right after that. We have been discussing the fact that I have alternative prizes for people who may live overseas or in different areas. I'll get you.
Hey, sexy.
Marcel Dale.
Are you ready for me later, Marcel?
How you feeling, Marcel? You getting over that snappy cheek you had?
She is looking better.
Looking
Okay.
better, all right. Because at
Yeah,
first I was like, Jimmy got the raw into that, so no matter what, Marcel looks like Jimmy gonna look worse. But then it was, yeah, I found out what it was.
yes, if she took the stitch today, well, Jimmy did it. So yeah.
Mm. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So, well, we would need a link or something there, Fulton, but I'm not going to be able to make the 8 o'clock, but I can watch it after. If
I
it
haven't seen your mother there now.
records or whatnot. But all right, we're still at 15 entries. I'm going to go ahead and spin this one here. I'm going to share this screen out. We're going to spin this because I still have 4 more after this one to get through. And I'd really like to wrap this up close to 8:30. I may start only going to about 8:30 instead of 9. So I'm going to go ahead and share this screen out. And we will see who gets these entries. Right on. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
And we are going to land on Mike Carrier with the eyes and the cigar on the toilet bowl. Mike Carrier. I'm glad I didn't tag you because that was not the right Mike Carrier, according to that little image I just saw right there.
Isn't that a toilet? I thought it was a toilet.
No, people put the 2 toilet rolls or 2 rolls of toilet paper on a toilet, and then they put the empty toilet roll thing in the mouth, and it looks like a cigar smoking toilet. All right, I got to get the next one queued up here. All right, hashtag. Oh, this is my favorite.
I would say something, but yeah, I'm shutting up.
This one is my favorite. I bet Big Daddy H knows who this is. As much as I've been talking about it, we used to watch this guy all the time, and he could hit too. Booyam! Chipper Jones. He played for Atlanta Braves.
Chipper Jones. I don't know.
Oh, Crazy Ann, if you looked him up, you'd be like, oh, he's sexy.
So you okay? So you want me to like look him up now? Okay. Hey, Gamer Chick.
All right, Angie Mason, Fluid Art, Angie. Good to have you here while you could stay. And I understand you got to go get your show on the road.
Yeah.
And,
everybody's streaming on the same time.
Oh, and that's it. You know, anybody can go live anytime they want to. You know.
Yeah. Okay, Chipper Jones. So I'm gonna Google that shit now because Joe just said I'm. No,
all right. Well, if you can find a picture of him back in the day, I mean, I can't attest to what he looks like now.
I don't know.
The Whiskey Food Dude said Chipper Jones is still a silver fox. Has aged well. All right.
Oh, I like Silver Fox. Oh yeah, baby. How you doing? I like this one. Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
I'm only picture I've seen of Chipper Jones back in his heyday. I haven't really paid attention.
Yeah.
But just think about how fit he was.
Yeah, he got a decent ass.
Yeah. And you can't say that about everybody in the MLB.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I have finished 2 snifters of Knob Creek 12 at 100 proof. I am going to grab a beer so that I can get my vocal cords kind of.
Also, you only got 2 today? Thought you have one time like 3 sniffers.
Do you want me to sing at 8:30 or not?
Oh, you will sing at 8:30.
What?
You will sing. Yeah.
I will, but yeah. But like, I'm gonna grab a beer. I'll be right back. We're letting entries get on the wheel.
There we go. Mr. Fulton sent you a message on Facebook, Jody.
What?
Mr. Fulton sent you a message on Facebook.
Somebody sent me a message on Facebook.
F. Fulton. Mr. Fulton.
Okay, well, let me check Facebook. I mean, I don't have to, but I will.
You don't have Facebook.
I do what I want.
Yeah.
Let's see. Aha. All right.
Hmm?
Oh, hang on just a second. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't see this till just now. Okay. Hang on just a second. Just a second. See, sometimes it's good to check your Facebook.
Hmm.
I hope it's good. Now we got to keep this. It's not TVMA right now, so if anybody comes up, you gotta be careful.
What?
See, I get busy up here, and I don't keep my Facebook open. So, but I did see, and I do have the link. I'll put that out shortly. But
Yeah, on the after party.
we may or may not have someone pop up in the basement. I don't know. They may have got tired of waiting. That was 30 minutes ago. They asked me for a link, but again, I don't have my Facebook open. So,
Or was that? Mhm.
now hang on. I'm going to copy this. I'm going to come back over here. This is the link to the documentary on Cicero that Fulton. That's your hometown, Fulton, and you're in the documentary. Is that what you're saying? So, y'all can earmark that or whatever you want to do with it. There it is.
Was it Mojo?
No.
Oh yeah, because he said check your something. I wasn't sure who he was talking to, but
I don't know. But I mean, I don't like leaving the stream to go check things because I kind of I end up doing this, and I can't even see myself, and I'm like trying to read this stuff, and I'm like, what the hell, and then y'all can still see me on stream, and I'm just like,
looking good, Jody.
because I can't see myself at that point.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
All right, well, we're gonna spin because I got
It's
three
not
more.
many that done it.
Oh, Jimmy LaCart barely got it in there. Look at here.
Yeah, put the hashtag in Shipper Jones.
Well, if you missed this one, don't worry. I'll do another one because we're gonna spin it. We're gonna. Oh, I went to the wrong screen. I went to my Facebook. Spin. See, this is also why I don't bring up multiple tabs. I have a hard enough time keeping all this straight. Crazy,
Oh,
stealing
oh,
stuff.
damn time.
Hard-working people.
It was because I put a t-shirt on. I bet it was because I put a t-shirt on. Yeah.
Really?
JW, how you doing?
I'm gonna queue up the next one. Okay, I know. I recognize this name too. Oops, I put an @ sign hashtag.
Shipper Jones. Don't know if it was Sheeper or Sheep Challenge. What?
Boy, I had to really practice to get this name right. There is only one T. I verified this name because it just looks funny. But there is only one T in Matthews.
Thank you, guys.
It's Eddie Matthews. Is JV in the house? Well,
JV.
yeah, man. You got to put in hashtag Eddie Matthews.
Yep.
Then just maybe you'll get 10 entries on the wheel. The next quarterly drawing is September 1st. We are only in week 3 out of about 14-ish weeks. So plenty of time to get entries. Eddie Murphy. That doesn't put it in there. Just so you know.
JV. I love watching him and Blake and those guys. They're
crazy. And one of the reasons I only had 2 snifters of bourbon and went to beer is because I have to be at least lucid enough to play the guitar here in a little bit.
You will be loosened enough.
Lucidity. Lucid.
Lucidity. Can I win some Fireball? I saw you was drinking that the other day.
If you win, I'll send you a whole bucket full of Fireball. How about that? If that's what you want.
Was him and Trash that was drinking that? I don't know.
Oh, as soon as I said that, Cindy went on ahead and put hashtag Eddie Matthews in because she's like, Fireball, I'll take a bucket.
Mm-hmm. She might like that shut the hell up drink.
I think what I've really thought about doing, and this is just because I haven't been doing it lately. Well, I haven't been doing it at all, but I'm learning. It's kind of exciting to get extra stuff, more than what you're expecting. You know, so I'm looking at ways to include like a little extra something here and there in these like packages when people win. That won't. I mean, I'm already shipping it anyway. You know, a couple of extra little things.
Bourbon and us go way back. He used to hang out a lot. He ran out. Yeah, he can be like that. And I start to hang out with you, JV. So yeah.
Hang on, I'm replying to somebody. Yeah, okay, there. Got that out of the way. All right. We have 11 entries, and I'm trying to entice people to join the spin, but hey, I can't force anybody.
Yeah, put Eddie Matthews on. Come on.
It's Eddie Matthews, and if you want Fireball, I'll give you three 1 ounce pours of Fireball, but I'll only send you one thing out of the nosing kit. It's called cinnamon, and then you'll pick it up right away.
Yeah, I like that, JV.
I'll just mix you up a little cinnamon one because that's the only note you're going to get. Now, if I had more co-hosts, I could do top 10 co-hosts, but I don't have.
I will win.
Crazy Ann will be number 2.
Number 2? Oh, you bitch.
Texas Gamer Chick, I've been saying I have alternate prizes. I've always had alternate prizes because if somebody comes in and they're like 19 years old and they want to like play along, they can, but I'm not going to send them, whiskey. But I have.
There it is.
Oh, here's grilling and chilling, right?
Hey, hopefully you guys don't get embarrassed. We're like live. Oh, we're going out there? No. Yeah, go ahead and go out that door.
Well, there's grilling and chilling.
Don't shoot. No, I'm just kidding.
That's normal.
I'm going to mute him right quick until he's ready.
You ready?
Awesome.
She's talking to you now.
I had you muted.
Guys,
Hey, how's it going?
hey, I blew it, didn't I? Bourbon, how are you, little buddy?
I am. Thank you for that compliment. I'm probably not as little as
Perfect. Who I have over on this side. Look at who I have over my shoulder.
I see that. Look at there. See, now I'm
What
jealous.
the hell is going on over here?
I don't know. Where are y'all?
Are you kidding me? We got Cody in the house, yo, and Samantha Lee. Isn't she just amazing? These guys. Hey, let me tell you something, Bourbon. Can you hear me? Okay.
I can.
You like my new glasses?
Sure.
Yeah.
Elvis
Hey.
Costello, how you doing?
These guys are super cool people, man. That's all I gotta say. Super cool people. Look at her over there. Does she even know what she's doing?
No.
No.
Hey, Cody.
All right. We have some food to eat. You guys want to say anything before we shut off here?
Samantha. Looking good.
All right. Love you guys. Everybody out there in the chat. That's right. Crazy Ann, you are amazing. I will see you guys.
All
All
right,
right, guys.
y'all have fun now.
Oh, yeah.
No, not me, big. No.
Oh yeah, no, you can be up there. You want to take over? You can
No.
do it. No, that's cool. Where's Grilling and Chilling? He's not in Alaska, is he?
No, Samantha is. Where is she going? Yeah, she's over there somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
What
Sam
is-
and the other two dudes. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it is. Yeah.
Where is
But
she
he's up
saying?
north somewhere.
Why can't I find it?
Well, I got to get this show on the road. See, I got to spin. I got to spin. So I'm.
Spin me round, down, 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 when you go down, when you go down.
All right, here we go. We're going to spin for this one. Eddie Matthews, good luck, everybody. Here we go.
Good luck,
Everybody's got a
everybody.
good chance of winning now. There was a lot of people here earlier, but they left. Big Daddy H. Now, he gets it, but I'm going to spin again. So here we go. Here's the rule. Kicking in.
Congrats, Big Daddy.
And we have Kathy Bates. See, Kathy, the new rule
There you
helped
go.
you out right there. See,
Oh,
there?
he's in Oregon? Is that? Yeah, okay.
Oregon. I knew he was up somewhere northwest. That's what I thought. Anyway,
I was trying to find it.
congratulations, Kathy Bates. Congratulations, and got your name down there. But Big Daddy H did get. He now has 30, but that's the new rule. And I'll spin again so somebody else can win. So let me queue up the next one. And we are on. Woo! Oh, I forgot the hashtag. Hang on. Hashtag. There it is. Copy. And paste over here. Bango. It's George Brett. And we will collect entries. And when it lands on Kathy Bates again, we will just give it to her. And then for the first one. Well, you need the entry. You do. If you're gonna win that nosing kit, you got to have some entries. I haven't seen RB tonight. He was probably busy doing something because he's got them mayoral duties.
Yeah.
You know, that's hard to say, by the way, mayoral duties.
Well, don't try to get me to say that.
I'm not. Mayoral.
I'm sure they fucked that up. Nope. Feel like a training monkey when I'm up on panels. Like, yeah, you guys.
The
Make it
dreaded
do
triple dog
Yeah.
there. You well, Eddie Matthews won. That's the old one.
George Brett now,
We're on George Brett now. Yeah.
and now Big Daddy just added him. Well, is it me or him? Is it me?
Yeah, we're on hashtag George Brett now.
Yeah, Big Daddy.
This one,
George
right
Brett.
there. Whiskey Food Dude has it right. So Big Daddy H, you gotta put that one in.
Yeah.
Big Daddy H on the laptop, so he probably missed like the Control C to copy, and he just pasted the last one that was on the clipboard. So he'll get it. He'll get it. We got this one and one more, and then I'm gonna end this damn stream before 8:30.
There you go, Big Daddy.
I'm actually gonna go. I'm gonna set up the. Oh yeah, George Brett, he got it in there now. All right, I'm gonna set up the next StreamYard because you have to be 15 minutes out to set it up to create the broadcast. So I'm gonna create a new broadcast, and see, I always wait too long. So
I wish you can zoom in on your face now because now you got that goofy look on you. Yeah.
all right, today.
Yeah, it will count. You will get your 10 entries, and then, well, how many times are you going? 3, 4, 3? I don't know.
I have time if I want to do this. Hang on. I'm gonna go in here. Hopefully I saved it. I don't know if I did or not. Oh yeah, I did. Okay, cool. Now I could just take these. See, this is how easy this is when I save my stuff. I love it when I do things right. And just make that kind of like, nah, that look better. Okay. And pick a font that looks good. And size it up where it looks good. There we go. Yeah, it looks pretty good. All right, good enough. Download this little thingy here. I'm trying to set a thumbnail for it, so that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I know.
For the after party.
So what is Big Daddy drinking today?
I do not know. I have not asked. And yes, it says after party. And apply. Customize. Go. Miller Lite. Well, I knew that. I knew what he was drinking. That's what I'm drinking. Oh my gosh. I have it scheduled. Oh, yep. There's my alerts popping in. I scheduled a live. I'm going to get out of this Facebook thing. I have too many tabs open.
Hashtag George Strait.
Well, now that would be top 10 guys who didn't get any recognition from the Country Music Hall of Fame for too many years.
I like George Strait.
Yeah, man, they snubbed him like crazy because he was a Texas boy, and they just snubbed him. They snubbed him a long time. All right, so we have lots of entries compared to the eyeball. 12. There's 13 on the eyeball, and I'm not one of them, by the way. I'm not on there. I just have the chat open, unless the chat is making it look like I'm in there. But I close the thing. I do the pop out chat and then close the browser. Oh, Mike Carrier said he's gonna bring his cowboy hat to Norway with him.
Yeah, he's telling me he's saving up to go to Norway. Yeah. I asked him yesterday how much it was in a saving account, $1 or something.
I mean, not to be picky about it, but it would be dwarves. Plural.
Lord. Hmm.
I'm kind of a grammar geek, so
Oh yeah. I'm not. Talking about
Well,
dwarf, I'm just
it's your
talking about
second language.
I know, but even in Norwegian I fuck up, so yeah.
Well, I can't help you there, but I also can't point it out. I would be doing good to order a beer.
Okay. What do you say then?
I don't know. I would learn it before I went there. I always have. Everywhere I went, I always learned how to order not just beer. Because then I've said this
Where's
before.
order a
You
beer,
don't
where's the
say-
toilet?
If you go to Japan and you say biro omote kite kudasai, the first question they're going to say is, "What the fuck kind of beer do you want?" You have to learn to say Sapporo omote kite kudasai, and they go, "Hey," and you go, and then they give it to you, and you're like, "Hey, domo arigatou gozaimashita." Hey,
Domo. Arigato.
gozaimashita.
Hontone.
It's very formal, by the way. Domo's like thanks, right?
I will love to
Arigato
go
is
to
like thank
Japan.
you. And domo arigato gozaimashita is thank you very much for what you have just done for me. There. Brian with Luxavo Vacations. How is it going? We are currently on hashtag, if you want to join the entries to the wheel, hashtag George Brett. I do a quarterly giveaway, and if you get the entries, you'll get 10 entries to the quarterly drawing. If you put hashtag George Brett in the chat before I spin, but I'm about to spin, so hurry. Because I have to do the last one, and I've already scheduled the after party for 8:30. I will put the link in here.
Okay, 15 minutes.
There it is. See, got it. Now that Brian's in, we can go ahead and share this out and spin the wheel.
Spin it, baby, spin it.
Spin it. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Spin it real good. Down, 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 down. Whiskey Food Dude, congratulations.
Congrats.
All right. It's good to see the spreading of the wealth going around here. Mark that one off. Stop sharing, and I will get now this is the last one. This is the last one. So if you miss this one, there won't be another one after this. Hashtag. I wonder if there's any baseball geeks out there and knows what's coming. I don't know. Probably not. I think I know someone related to this guy.
Little J?
No. It's Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
And there was some kind of error occurred. Wait a moment, then try again. Go into Facebook. So let me do that one more time and see if it'll go. I just did it again because I had an error go into one of the Facebook stream. I multi-streamed to 2 different Facebook things and YouTube. So there we go. We're getting them. We're getting them. We're getting them. I don't even know if I have anybody watching on Facebook tonight. I think almost everybody's in the chat. I know RB usually watches on Facebook.
Hey, Joe.
Oldo, how's it going? We are on hashtag Mike Schmidt right now for the quarterly drawing. And Chiefette, yes. She is the chiefiest Chiefette ever.
Yeah, no.
because you're not the Eddiest Chiefette.
Mm. I'm a softie.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm too nice.
Every rose has its thorn. Crazy Ann just happens to have a whole crap ton of thorns.
No, I don't.
Oh, there's so many lives running, the computer going to explode. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the problem. But nice to see you, Mike. Yeah.
Now, Jimmy Licari's been coming in late on a bunch of these. We'll see if he gets one in. He's probably done moving along. But he actually, won some stuff. So at some point in time. But yeah, we are. This is the last one. It's the last one, and I'm going to give it about 5 more minutes. So it's Mike Schmidt, and then he said that could happen. Yeah, I have the after party scheduled. I'm going to go ahead and grab that link, and I won't be on too late with the after party. I have some folks coming to install some stuff tomorrow, and I got to be.
You always say that. Don't believe him.
I'll be in bed by midnight. I promise. Almost.
Almost.
I almost promise.
And for me, it is, Joe.
What's that?
It says, is there such thing as too late?
Every once in a while.
Well, when the clocks start to get like 8, 9 in the morning, it's too late for me.
Oh man, I stood up. We were on here one night. I didn't even know what the frick time it was, and all of a sudden it was like it's after 4, and I went to sleep, and I woke up at noon. And
I tried to tell you for like 1 hour, like I need to go to bed, and you will keep babbling, and you're like, yeah. I'm like, seriously, I need to go to bed.
Yeah. Now, the link I just posted is to the after party, and I will once I go live on that, I will post the StreamYard link, and people can come up in the after party.
Sparkle. Nice to see you.
Oh, Art Sparkle. All right. Hey, welcome. Well, here's how this show goes: is 4 times a year, once a quarter, I give away valuable prizes. A 24-note nose and kit, 3 sample bourbons marked A, B, and C, a Bourbon Bounty logo snifter, and a virtual private tasting with me is prize number 1. If you don't drink bourbon or don't care, I have alternate prizes such as these beautiful hats with my logo on them and things like that, shirts, stuff like that I can give. The second prize is 2-ounce pour of bourbon or whatever if you don't want bourbon. And then a glass of your choice with my logo on it. And then third prize is just a glass. And I can put the logo on, a pint glass, a tulip glass, anything with a smooth surface. So, but if you love bourbon, you need to put hashtag Mike Schmidt right now to make sure that you get your entries. Looking for it. There's a good one right there. That is it. If you put that in, the hashtag I just highlighted up here on the screen, it has to be the capitalization does not matter, but the spelling and spacing does. So it has to be just like that. If you get that in there in the next few minutes, you will be entered into this. Put me in for 10. If it lands on you, you get 10 immediate entries to the next quarterly drawing. And that's how this works. Show up every week. You put me in for 10s. Once a night, I do everyone gets an entry type thing. And I'm thinking about upping it to maybe 2 or 3 entries per on that. But that'll start next week. And then all right, Fulton. Yeah, I'll watch it later, man. I just don't have time right now, but I will watch it a little bit later, but maybe tomorrow. But exciting stuff there, Fulton. And that's it. And then any super chats or stickers or whatever, you get an entry for every $1, but it doesn't cost anything to enter. It's luck of the draw. Come in every week. Never would charge you for entries, but if you decide to donate a little bit to the channel, you get an entry. The other thing is I do have channel memberships. If you join, you get a set number of entries per quarter. And also, when I do the giveaway on September 1st, you have to be here in order to win, but not if you're a member. If you're a member, I'll get in contact with you. You do not have to be present to win. So that's any membership level gets you that. So that's sort of the rules of the road, down and dirty and all of that. But I am going to get ready to spin here in just another minute because I'm going to close this one down. I've posted the link to the after party on YouTube. I will highlight that here. And then I will also post the StreamYard link and pin it in the chat of that. So if anybody wants to come up, you can. You're welcome to. If you want to come up, plug your channel, do whatever. Hey, it's fair game. I'm going to be playing the guitar a little bit, and we'll just have some fun in the after party. So that's where we are right there. It's 4. I mean, it's 4. I hope it's not 4:24. It's 8:24. So I'm going to go ahead and share the StreamYard screen, and we are going to spin this last one right here. Good luck, all 14 people. And, well, and 2 of them are me. But anyway, good luck, all 12 people. And who will it land on? Whiskey RN. Congratulations. I thought Whiskey RN had already won, but that was not. That was Whiskey Food Dude.
Yep.
Wow. We have some new folks in the house tonight, and they're gaining entries to the quarterly drawing. So with that, guys, I'm going to wrap this up in 5 minutes, maybe less, depending on how long it takes me to get ready. I'm going to crank up the after party. Ann has been so gracious as to put the link down there. And like I said, I will post the link to the StreamYard if you're daring enough to come up on panel. There will be a TVMA on the after party. So whatever's said, whatever's done is good. I do not monetize those after parties. So I don't care. I don't care. So with that, guys,
Come over.
join us. Hopefully we'll see you at the after party.